Hello and welcome. If you are regular viewers of the channel, you can tell I'm not at my house. I'm actually at an Airbnb in San Diego, California. And if you are new here, hello, I'm Bob. I am going to go out thrifting here in California. I'm actually in San Diego for TwitchCon, but I've come early to make sure I don't miss any festivities, and I'm staying later so that way I can hang out with some of my YouTube friends, which has already been super fun and enjoyable. And today I have kind of like a free day before TwitchCon stuff happens, and I have decided to check out what San Diego has to offer for thrifting. So I'm sure that we will all experience sticker shock together. I know that I'm very privileged living in Hampton Roads, Virginia, because our thrift store prices are actually pretty reasonable. And I have heard that California is kind of expensive. So we'll see if maybe I can still find some stuff to flip to offset the cost of this trip, and also to maybe find some brands that I wouldn't normally get to see, you know, on the other side of the United States. So let's go ahead and see where we end up. So this is the first Goodwill I'm at. This is the rack like as soon as you walked in the door, and it's just an assortment of random pieces. I saw this Lulu's dress and I thought about it for a hot minute at $6.99, but it was a weird color and shape, so I left it. This is a Free People top at a cost prohibitive price. There would not be much meat left on that bone. This is Show Me Your Moo. I've only seen this brand one other time and it was horribly stained. So I'm kind of going to pick this up just to check that box off of brands that I found. This is a Patagonia t-shirt. It's a t-shirt, and that's about what I would have sold it for on eBay. Prices are definitely like double, if not triple in some instances, than what they would be back home. But I still picked up a few things, mostly because I can wear them until they sell, if they sell. And then I found a really cool vintage piece, but I'll show you guys that at the end. It is now like 1 o'clock and I think I'm hungry. Well, I don't think, I know I'm hungry. So I'm going to Google Maps and figure out where I'm going to eat. Probably going to go to a brewery or winery. Just depends on what's available here. Lunch was absolutely amazing. I did not realize when I booked my Airbnb that where I booked it, I'm within walking distance of like 10 breweries and like 2 cideries. It's amazing. North Park in San Diego, California, very awesome. I actually have to go get my health clearance for TwitchCon. I'm gonna do that early because I rather just like go pick up my badge tomorrow. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna check to see if there's any thrift stores down that way, because that's down where the convention center is in the Gaslight. That's down in the Gaslamp district, which is kind of a bit of ways. So we'll see if there's anything there for me, and check something off the to-do list for this weekend. And this lighting is basic. I have my little badge that says I have been vaccinated, which is awesome. And I'm definitely glad I did this now instead of waiting until tomorrow to do it. Now, there's a Goodwill within 5 minutes of driving here, but I know that trying to park in the Gaslamp district from previous TwitchCons is not something that is easy to do. So because I already have to pay for parking here, I'm actually just gonna walk. And then I can maybe also show you a little bit of the Gaslamp district. I will say that I've been to San Diego, I think this is my 3rd time now. Really good food, really good beer, really like nifty artsy town. Also lots of it smell like pee, but I think that's just any large city in California. There's definitely way more positives than there are negatives, but let me show you some neat stuff in the Gaslamp district, and hopefully we'll find some stuff at the thrift store. So this is the walkway to go from the parking garage to the Gaslamp district, and this is the convention center and another shot of the Gaslamp district. Here is an Eileen Fisher piece at exactly what I would ask for it on eBay. And this Leaf's Daughter I thought was cool, but again also close to the price that I could get for it on eBay. Here we have just the most Lululemon I have ever seen in my life. at prices again I would ask for it on eBay, but it was really cool to see so much Lululemon in one place. So I guess if you like Lululemon, this would have been amazing. And I like Lululemon, but none of it was in my size. I did find an Alo piece in my size, but I ended up putting it back. This is exactly what you could get for this on eBay. Goodwill apparently knows their stuff. Hey, so it's like a completely different day, and I am gonna go to Buffalo Exchange first time because I have never been there before, and then actually on the way to Goodwill I saw that there was another like little hole in the wall thrift store, and that's like on the way. So we're gonna go for quite a long walk from where my Airbnb is because I don't feel like trying to find parking anymore. I've been in San Diego now for like a week, and no, I don't want to do that anymore. So I'm perfectly capable of walking. So we're just gonna go for a long walk and see if we can't find some more cool stuff to take home and hopefully recoup some money from this very expensive vacation. This is the little hole in the wall thrift store next to the Goodwill that I missed, and here's an Eileen Fisher piece that I actually would have bought, but I saw it had a red dye stain on the front that I did not feel confident getting out, so I left that here. And then this is a Reformation velvet bodysuit. I did check comps, but what they were asking for this, I did not feel confident that it would sell at double the money that I would have had to pay for it. But it was really cool because I never have found Reformation at all at my thrift stores. And then I'm at Buffalo Exchange, but I forgot to film the store. So you get a picture. This, I am in the men's section, and this is marine layer. I have never found marine layer at the thrift store. And this is the most gorgeous 70s sweater I've ever seen, and I was very tempted to pick this up for myself. Look at it, it's gorgeous. This is a pair of brand new with tags girlfriend jeans, and the Carolina, they were ankle length cropped. I still feel like I maybe should have gotten these, but I did leave them behind because it was $28. So I had a lot of respect for people in this reselling community that live in California already that make a living doing this reselling thing. I have even more respect now because it's hard. Like, especially if you don't have a bins near you, which in San Diego there really isn't one, but like if you don't have a bins near you, it's hard to find enough stuff to resell in order to like pay for life in California. Because, you know, this little pile, this is all I've gotten. This is all I've bought to resell while I've been here in San Diego, and that is just because the prices here are a lot. Although I have seen more of like the Bolo brands here in San Diego than I have ever seen. Like, I saw more Bolo brands at a price which would be comparable to eBay prices at the thrift store here in San Diego than like I've found in the last 3 years of being a YouTube reseller. So again, if you are a California reseller and you are able to make a living doing this, you are amazing. So let me show you what I picked up. I'll start with my Goodwill purchases first, and then I'll go with my other thrift store / Buffalo Exchange. So I found one hard good that I hope will make it back to Virginia with me, and I'm going to have to list this like as soon as I get home, but it is a pair of vintage Frankenstein candles, which you're not going to be able to see, but these are new old stock. I paid $4 for these at Goodwill, and these are selling for like $15 to $20 currently, but it's Halloween, so hopefully that'll happen when I get back. And then I'm going to show you all the clothes I got at Goodwill. So this is a Maeve for Anthropology. So this is a modern Maeve piece. And the reason why I picked this up is because this is something I can wear until it sells. And now at the Goodwill, shirts are $5.99. Like, this is $5.99. If I were to buy the same thing in Virginia, it'd be $4.79. So that's $1.20. So that's, you know what, like 20% difference. That's quite a bit of margin, and that definitely adds up over time. So I picked this up because I thought it was super cute. and it's something that I can wear until it sells, so I'm okay with paying up a little bit because I can also get use out of it until it sells. This I picked up specifically just because I've never found it before in a condition I can resell it in. And this is Show Me Your Moo Moo. And this is a tunic flank top with the balloon sleeves here. And this is super lightweight, very flowy. I just like the pattern on it, and also I just wanted to check this off my like reseller unicorn finds. Like I want to find this and resell it. That's honestly why I picked that up, is just to check that off. I did that for several things here just because I've never found it in my area. This next piece is Ted Baker. I've only ever sold one Ted Baker piece, and it was a pair of shoes I got in a ThredUp box. But again, this is something that is my size and I can wear. So this is a size 3. Ted Baker does vanity sizing. So very cute floral top. This is mixed media, so it's cotton and polyester. This would be really cute wearing like a pencil skirt over top of it. I'm not really a fan of this right here, this banded bottom. It's really weird, like unless you're a petite person, and this would look really cute with leggings. But as someone who has a long torso, it just looks weird if I don't tuck it into something. But tucked in, this would look really cute. And again, something else I can wear until it sells. Pretty much the last 3 things I showed you would be just like the Frankenstein candles. They'd be like $15 to $20. So not a whole lot of profit, but hopefully if I price it competitively, it'll be decent. This is a lucky piece. I had hoped that this would be something I could have worn until it sold, but again, with my shoulders, not gonna fit. But this is a size small, and this is a dress. It would have technically been a tunic on me, but it's this nice little Southwest pattern. And we are definitely in the season where this is gonna be something people are gonna look out for. And I've had really great luck selling Lucky branded clothing. So I was definitely willing to buy this, mostly because I had hoped to wear it, but I know that this is gonna sell in like the $20, $25 range. Let me tell you, San Diego is an interesting town to walk in. So the area in San Diego that this Goodwill that I went to at, I actually stepped in dog poop to avoid human poop, and that was unpleasant. But I mean, between the two, one of those was slightly easier, or I guess slightly better. Like if it's like the lesser of two evils at that point. But yeah, San Diego's been kind of wild. But I don't know why I felt like I needed to tell you that. Like, this is what I went through to buy stuff from Goodwill. This is a pair of Madewell. This is something that I had hoped would fit me, and they don't because my butt's too big and I get pancake butt. But this is a pair of size 28s. These are the perfect vintage jeans. So I'm hoping to get 30 for these. The jeans were $13 a piece. That's a lot. I mean, I thought $9 for jeans was a lot in my area. You know, just tack 5 onto that, and that's what they're doing here. Insane. And the only reason I did check comps on all this before I picked it up, and the reason I picked all these up is because like the comps are in the $30, $35 range. Again, something I was hoping I could wear. Again, pancake butt. And this is something it's been on my Bolo list for forever. I've never found this brand in my area ever. And that's Veronica Beard, which is a mid-tier luxury brand. And this really awesome dark wash. Again, something that did not fit me. These are a size, this is the Riley Slim Straight High Rise. So still a size, this is a 28.6. So this is something that's still in style, especially because it's got the high waist. And in this really nice dark wash, like these are in amazing condition. And again, I'm kind of sad that I can't wear them, but it was really cool to check that brand off my list. And this is a pair of Athleta. I didn't know they made jeans, but apparently they do. So these are Athleta, and they are a size 14 tall. And the sell-through rate for specifically 14 tall in this type of jean was like in the 80% range. So, and also in the $30, $35 range. So I figured this was definitely worth picking up at $13 for a really quick flip. I hope. And also, you know, we're in the fall winter season, so jeans are selling, at least for me, pretty well. The next things I'm going to show you, actually no, I have one more thing. So I have a denim jacket that I bought specifically to put a patch on the back of it, and then I was going to keep it and wear it, but I'm going to sell that now because I found one I love even better. So this is Dear John, which is a brand I found out when I was doing Stitch Fix, and I love Dear John as a brand because they like fit my body really well. And then I found this denim jacket, which is like the boyfriend fit. So this is a size medium, and I like the banded collar, and this just like, it's like an oversized, super comfy, like dude bro style. And I love this, especially like I'm wearing some biker shorts. Oh, this thing is perfect. And I'm so glad I found this. And this cost $13 too. So this was an amazing find. So I'm going to take the denim jacket that I have in my closet and sell that and then keep this. So I am so excited that I found this. Like, I'm actually going to be wearing this all the time. I've like already been wearing it since I got it here in San Diego, and everything I've washed already because whenever I get an Airbnb, I always make sure I get one that has a full-size washer and dryer to make sure everything's clean before I get home. So I just have to list it when I get home. That's the reseller in me. Like I this is a pull-out bed. So I sacrificed getting a good bed in order to be able to wash clothes. I feel like that's a lot. Well, let me show you the rest of the stuff. So this is REI Co-op. This is a size small. And this I found in a little hole in the wall thrift store that I showed you, like Father's Daughters or something. This place had good prices because they had a markdown system where like one color was 75% off, green was 75% off, black was 50% off, and orange was 25% off. And again, $5.99 for a shirt. So this is REI Co-op. I have decent luck selling REI Co-op stuff, so this costs like less than $5. So I can sell this for 15 to 20, no problem. Long sleeve, quarter zip, lightweight, perfect season and time of year for that. I also found this Lafayette 148, but I think I found this at the Goodwill. I don't remember where I found everything. It's okay, it doesn't matter, it's fine. I found Lafayette 148. I really only pick up this brand if I find it just like Arlene Fisher and linen, cotton, wool, or silk. This is 100% silk. This is a beautiful floral piece with this tie 3/4 length sleeve, and at 100% silk. I know that this is going to sell, and also this is something I can wear until it sells. This is a size medium, but I just thought that this was like a beautiful fall silk floral for resale. And then I found this, and I wouldn't have picked this up except this was 75% off of $5.99, so I paid like $1.50 for this. I have had luck selling Prana bottoms, not so much luck selling Prana tops, but this is Prana. That's the little logo right there, and it is green, a little see-through like yoga shell. And the reason why I picked this up is because it is brand new with tags. So I found a brand new piece of Prana with like the Amada top. That's what this is called, and it was apparently on sale. But I mean, for $1.50, and we're going into Q4, this is perfect. So I was very ecstatic when I saw this. Very ecstatic. And then the last thing I have to show you is at Buffalo Exchange. I have a feeling like if you have a Buffalo Exchange near you, like go around like between 4 and like 6 o'clock, and then like go on the weekend, and you will see what the you know 15 to 25 demographic wants to wear, because that's what this place was packed with, which is why I didn't really film a whole lot in there, is because like it was packed. And like I have a really good sense of what is in style right now, which I think I'm going to like take that strategy when I get home into my reselling business. But I was really surprised that I found these for $18. I also found that girlfriend pair of jeans, but they wanted like $28. So I got these instead. It's a brand new pair, still got the little flappy flap of marine layer cords, and I found These are men's, they're 30/30s in this brown corduroy, and I checked comps, and so brand new, so I have to sell this brand new without tags. New without tags was going for like $60, so I was willing to pay up in order to sell this. And I've never found marine layer for either, so that's another like reseller checkbox. I'm kind of regretting not getting the girlfriend denim because I still think I could have sold that and doubled my money, but I didn't want to like take that gamble. So I think I did pretty good. Like I said, again, nothing but mad respect to anybody here who is in California and can make a full-time living reselling. I'm sure they're probably like going to yard sales more. I did see one yard sale while I was here, but that's like not my jam. So this was, I feel like, a pretty good haul, and I'm really glad to have experienced California, and I am actually going to meet up with another reseller and do some binge shopping before I leave. So I'm excited to see what a California Bins has to offer, but that'll be in a later video. So hopefully you'll tune in then. And until I see you again, bye. Bye. Also, if you want to know how I pack all this into my suitcase, I just pile the clothes like bottoms, tops, and then I do this fold, and then I do this fold, and this goes in my suitcase. So that's how I fit everything in my suitcase to get home. I'm really good at packing.